Okay, so we're back after a very long time, specifically because I had to get this bastard up to level 30 in order to obtain all of his spells, Blaze 2, Freeze 2, Spark 2. Everyone else is around about level 20, between level 20 and 24, I would say. I've got all their specials, I've leveled up all weapons, I've got lots more friendships now, and it's going to be a bit more exciting. However, like I said before, I'm not actually going to bother doing any of these Heroes Test levels until the penultimate one, because they are all exactly the same. It's not like Scenario 1 where each level of the Heroes Test was different. The layout is the same, the way it works is the same, and I think it would just be a waste of time to watch me just trundle along with a video per level, considering that there are like 8 levels to this Heroes Test, and it would just be boring, and it would bore me, and I'm sure it would bore you. But don't worry, the penultimate level has some nice enemies that we will get to use to see all of our wonderful new special attacks and magics and such. So do not worry. And as we travel through each level, I will show you which enemies we would be facing were we to bother fighting them. Okay, so the boss of this level would be a succubus, and we would be fighting skeletons. And that's that. This one's usually quite easy because the succubus sometimes flies up here if you stand someone next to where Bernard is, and yeah, because she's a silly Billy. But that move. Okay, again, as you can see, same level, but this time scissor crabs and a hellhound boss. No thank you. Fourth floor, same business, except now the hellhounds are the normal enemy and a harpy is the boss. Standard and boring. Now we're on to the 5th floor, which we've seen before in the previous video with the hydras and the queen worm, one of which is now our lovely friend. Yay! Moving on. The 6th floor. We have Bloodborns, boo, Bloodborns, and a wyvern boss again. Boring. Okay, so here we are on the 7th and penultimate floor. Bosses are Minotaurs, more interesting, powerful, large enemies, and a Cerberus as a boss. But we are going to do this level, and I will tell you a trick. I won't show you the trick because, well, actually I will show you the trick, but I won't exploit the trick that I'm talking about. Look how big and strong they've all become, isn't it great? I'm so proud. Okay, so yeah, this square is where enemies would pop up, but if you walk past the square, no enemies will spawn. So you can trick the game, or say you can just avoid these battles altogether on these 2 squares. These guys, they will always be there, and they will always respawn when you kill them. These guys will spawn once, but they will not reappear once they have appeared. But because I want to show you the battle, I will stand it over there, and oh no, Minotaurs, 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 Minotaurs everywhere. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I've got an idea. Why don't we cast Tiamat level 2 on 1? Ha 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 ha. it's gorgeous. Whoa! And what can you say to that, eh? Fantastic. And still we're getting 49 experience. I could keep on going forever, probably on this bloody level. Just leveling, but I've gone far enough, I think. As you can see, Arthur there is much stronger now. And Pinko is soulmated with Medion. Oh, damn it. I was hoping we'd get to see some action. Why not? Not as powerful as Tiamat, obviously, but still pretty good. Whoa, the experience here is phenomenal. And I think you can see why this is much easier to level up in than Scenario 1's. God, that took me ages with all those bloody Giga Breakers and stuff. I was hoping for a special there. Could have killed that Minotaur right off. What you gonna do, eh? Nice Shadowbird special there. First time we've seen that, I think. Oh, what? I'm sorry, I was really stupid there. I'll have Pipette's attack. Just smacking him on the head. I love Pipette's animation, just the whip. I think it's great. Awesome. Yeah, I really like Pipette. He's really unique. There's no other whip users in the entire game. And he's a little kid and he's very bouncy. And his specials are just a lot of fun. He's a fun character. Speaking of fun characters, as you can see, the level ups now are trailing off. Now at this point we have to be careful, because if we stand in that second square, another 4 Minotaurs are going to pop up, which will be joined by the 4 Minotaurs that are coming our way already, and we'll have 8 Minotaurs on our hands. And even though my force is strong, I don't want to deal with 8 Minotaurs at once. That seems like I would be asking for trouble. No problem. Right. Oh shit. Yes, sorry. I forgot. I've equipped Hazuki with the Rumbling Sea Mithril Katana, because she is now level 3 in katanas. Isn't that awesome? I'll leave Synthesis standing here, and I will cast Soul Steel level 2. multiple enemies, area of effect, soul steal. Let's see what happens. Ah. Hey, we got one, eh? Not bad. Wish we'd had two.